Now it's 6, dangerously understaffed.
This is a state of an emergency, urgency.
For more than 1 year, the News 5 investigators have been following through on short staffing in the Cleveland Police Department. From the reasons,
you're working more and earning less, and I think that's kind of backwards.
It gets disappointing every time we get a recruitment class in there and there's only 8, 10, 12, 15 people in there.
To the impacts.
You're putting not only those officers at risk for long-term health problems and safety risks, and you're putting the community at risk.
People pretty much doing what they want to do because they know the police are not around.
To the potential solutions.
We are trying to attract the next generation of officers, particularly from communities of color that are hardest impacted by violent crime in our cities.
And yet, despite bonuses and incentives, our ongoing dangerously understaffed investigation found the CPD continues to hemorrhage officers. In fact, more than a dozen left just last month. News 5 investigator Sarah Butteson's covered this crisis for close to 2 years. She's following through again tonight.
Officer Dominic Naples.
4 years ago, Dominic Naples achieved his dream. He became a Cleveland police officer.
I thought I found a place that I could call home.
He never imagined he would quit.
I love the job. I do miss it still to this day.
But then, one winter night, a car slammed into the cruiser he was driving.
I woke up in the hospital, didn't know who I was, don't remember any of the calls that happened that day. It's made me start to rethink everything.
Like holidays he missed with his family and the mandatory overtime shifts as long as 18 hours.
It could burn you out really, really fast, and I felt like that's what happened to me.
So in January, he resigned from Cleveland Police.
They really don't care about you. They just care about the city and the money.
Dominic's story is not unusual. We found Cleveland police continue to hemorrhage police officers. Since January of 2020, we found 648 have left the department, including 128 so far this year.
This is a serious problem.
Matt Nordland teaches industrial organizational psychology at Cleveland State, the study of human behavior in the workplace.
We know that police officers already have very high rates of burnout.
Rates understaffing make worse.
So you could have this vicious cycle where you have a limited number of people trying to do more and more things, leading to more and more burnout and more resignations and retirements.
Not everyone wants to do it. Not everyone's designed to do it.
At the same time, Cleveland has failed to replenish its ranks. Remember how 128 officers ditched the department this year? The city's hired only 28, a net loss of 100 officers. We wanted to ask Mayor Justin Bibb and Police Chief Wayne Drummond what they're doing to stem the flood of departures from the department. Both declined our interview requests.
So why won't the city talk to us about this issue?
At this recent council committee meeting, we asked Sergeant Wilfredo Diaz, the department's new public information officer. He also refused to provide us any information.
Doesn't the public have a right to know what you're doing to keep officers on staff?
We do know the city is in talks with the two main police unions. The administration has already increased officers' pay, offered bonuses, and hired a marketing firm for a rebrand. But Nordland says smaller changes may have a bigger impact on the department's future.
And it makes this career attractive to a wider spectrum of people.
Last year, Cleveland did away with bans on beards, ball caps, and tattoos. Rules Nordland says it should review.
You can't have hair that's dyed an unnatural color, like green. I mean, does that make sense?
He says Cleveland should also figure out why officers left. So far this year, 40% retired, 56% resigned. Where are they? We found several at suburban police departments.
You just feel an overwhelming amount of support here.
Like Patrolman Aaron Bledsoe. We met him last year at his new gig in Solon.
Here at Solon, we have well-maintained and updated equipment facilities, and that makes your job a lot easier.
There's also less crime and a bigger paycheck.
I mean, it's kind of a no-brainer.
Other officers didn't just ditch Cleveland. They left law enforcement.
It's awesome. I don't live to work.
Take Dominic. He works for a health insurance company.
I can work from anywhere. I can make a lot more. I can make the salary that I made as a police officer in 3 months.
He now says a dream job is less about the work you do and more about the life it lets you live.
I can't really complain. It's kind of like a little paradise down here.
Cleveland has taken steps to bolster recruitment. This summer, the mayor announced the city will nearly double cadet pay. It will also offer additional financial incentives to cadets who have college degrees or military experience.
So the big question after that, Sarah, are those incentives working?
Rob, the city says that they are working. Sergeant Diaz said applications are up more than 50% since that announcement was made this summer.
If there's any light at the end of the tunnel, maybe that's it. And that's what we follow through on next. Sarah, thank you so much.